Hello students, today we will see another property of aldehydes and ketones, that is reactions due to alpha hydrogen. So there are some reactions due to alpha hydrogen present in aldehydes and ketones. You know what is alpha hydrogen? What is alpha hydrogen? I will show you in the case of acetaldehyde. So in the case of acetaldehyde, if it is CH3CHO, so this carbon is connected to this functional group. So this carbon is called a alpha carbon. And the hydrogen atoms connected to this alpha carbon, they are called a alpha hydrogen. So alpha hydrogen atoms are the hydrogen atoms connected to alpha carbon. So in the case of acetaldehyde, we can see there are 3 alpha hydrogen atoms. So this is about alpha hydrogen. Let us see the reactions due to alpha hydrogen present in aldehydes and ketones. So first one is aldol condensation reaction. So this aldol condensation reaction is the reaction due to alpha hydrogen present in aldehyde and ketone. So first of all, we will see the aldol condensation reaction with the aldehydes. So we can take acetaldehyde. So for example, acetaldehyde molecules will be taken. So CH3CHO. So 2 molecules are taken. So 2 acetaldehyde molecules. So when acetaldehyde molecules react in presence of a base. So a base can be represented as OH minus. So this base can be NaOH or BaOH twice, barium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide or barium hydroxide can be used as a base, and that base can be represented as OH minus on the arrow. So acetaldehyde molecules are taken, and in the first step we will get an aldol as the product. So aldol will be formed at first. So for the formation of aldol, the alpha hydrogen atom, so one alpha hydrogen atom move towards this oxygen. So from the second molecule, the one alpha hydrogen move towards this oxygen, and the rest of the part will be attached to this carbon. So we can draw the structure of aldol, CH3COH. So this will be OH and it will be a single bond. Then the rest of the part, CH2CHO. So this is called a aldol. So why it is called aldol? So there is an aldehydic functional group CHO here, and there is a hydroxyl group, alcoholic functional group OH here. So two functional groups are there in the case of aldol. So two functional groups, one is OH and the other one is CHO. So two functional groups are there, one is aldehyde and the other one is alcoholic. So that is why it is called an aldol. So aldol will be formed at first. So generally we can call it as aldol, or we can call it as beta hydroxy aldehyde, beta hydroxy aldehyde. So this is an alpha position and this is beta position. So it will be beta hydroxy aldehyde. So in the next step, one molecule of water is eliminated from this aldol. That means one hydrogen from here, one OH from here. So one molecule of water is eliminated on heating. So on heating, it readily loses one molecule of water and produces the condensation product. So the condensation product will be CH, then it will be a double bond, then CH and CHO. So this will be the final product. So this is actually the condensation product. So the name of this compound is actually 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this will be but 2-en al. So but 2-enal will be the name of this condensation product. So otherwise we can call it as, this is alpha position, this is beta position. So we can call it as alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, or it is alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. So we will get the final product as alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So the particular compound formed in this case is but 2-enal. So this is aldol condensation reaction in the case of acetaldehyde. So acetaldehyde molecules give an aldol at first in presence of a base. Then the next step, condensation reaction takes place and one molecule of water is eliminated from aldol, and the final product is alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. In this case it will be but 2-enal. So this is about in the case of aldehyde. So let us see another aldol condensation reaction in the case of ketones. So in the case of ketones also we can see similar reaction. We will see the reaction. For ketones we will take acetone. So it will be CH3CHO. It will be CH3COCH3. Not CH3CHO, it is CH3COCH3. So it is acetone. So in the case of ketone also we will take two molecules CH3COCH3 in presence of a base. Here also the alpha hydrogen will move towards this oxygen. So from the second molecule we can see one alpha hydrogen move towards this oxygen, and the rest of the part will be attached to this carbon, and the product in this case will be CH3COH CH3. Now it is CH2 C double bond O CH3. So this is actually from ketone. So it is from acetone, so it is from ketone. So this product is called a ketol. So instead of aldol we can name it as ketol. So this is otherwise called, since it is alpha position, this is beta position, this is beta hydroxy ketone. So beta hydroxy ketone or ketol will be formed in the first step. So this ketol, this name from this ketonic group and hydroxyl group present in the same compound. So in this ketol also we can see two functional groups, one is OH and the other one is CO. So this is a ketol. So ketol will be formed at first. In the next step, on heating, one molecule of water is eliminated and H2O will be eliminated from here. So H2O molecule is eliminated and the product will be CH3C CH3. Here it will be a double bond CH CO CH3. So this will be the final product. So this is the condensation product. Let us name this compound. So this is the first position, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the name is 4-methyl pent 3-en 2-on. So this will be the condensation product. So this is also called alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So in this case also the final product is alpha beta unsaturated compound. So this is alpha and this is beta. So alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound will be the final product in the case of ketone also. So in the case of ketone, in presence of a base, it produces a ketone where we can see two functional group. One is a ketonic group and the other one is a hydroxyl group. So which is a ketone. So on heating, one molecule of water is eliminated from here and the condensation product is formed, and this condensation product is actually an alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound as in the case of aldehyde. So the particular name of this product is 4-methyl pent 3-en-2-on. So this will be the final product. So in this case also we will say that this is aldol condensation reaction. So in both the cases we can expect similar reaction. So we will use the general name as aldol condensation reaction in the case of aldehydes and ketones. So for the aldol condensation reaction in the case of aldehydes and ketones, they are similar in nature. So we will generally use the name aldol condensation reaction whether it is an aldehyde or a ketone. So this aldol condensation reaction is actually due to the presence of alpha hydrogen in aldehyde or a ketone. So this is about aldol condensation reaction.